Hey everybody, Archangel here, back at you with some King Arthur Legend Rise in the free-to-play series for 2025. I did like I said I was gonna do, uh, going to do, and played over the weekend on the free-to-play account. I just rolled level 20 this morning as I was getting stuff set up, kind of running through some dailies. So we've unlocked some stuff. We'll get into that here in a moment. I just wanted to show through that when the new week starts, when you go to the shop here, you get these packages, which you get your daily package we've talked about, where you get 20 crystals free daily. And then they have a weekly package where you get one special summons, 100 crystals free for the week. So we go ahead and claim that, buy it. So we got it. There is a monthly package um, that you can get for crystals, but it's a 4 times you can do this for $400. I mean, 400 crystals. Excuse me. $400 would be ridiculous. I mean, they already put out some stupid pricing in this game at global launch. That one pack was like 250 bucks or something like that, or $200 or whatever, and it was like, you got to be out of your mind. But you can buy this monthly character reset package 4 times in a month for 400 crystals. So then you get one reset token, but you get 50,000 gold. So there you're going to get 200,000 gold for reset crystals. Um, I think that's right. 50, 50, 50, yeah. So that's right. Uh, I don't add quick sometimes. Then there's times it rolls right out of my head, and I'm like, really, seriously. So, but yeah. So don't forget to get those, and then of course the pop-up offers when they come in. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here that you can get. Some's cheap. I mean, for $10, I'd buy this. 20, 20 of these rate up summon tokens for 400 gems and uh, 20, 50 stamina boosts, or not well boosts, but refills for $10. I'd buy that. Um, this is 100, 10 100s, staminas and 30. I don't know about 20, maybe not. Definitely not buying that. Definitely are not buying that or that. I mean, even you can start farming this stuff at a later point, and yeah, but now I don't think $100 is worth that many crystals and a legendary summon ticket. Yeah, here's one for 139 for the new year. Yeah, no. I wouldn't do anything with those either. $10 again for this. Maybe. I mean, it's a 3 to 6. You get 3 to 6 star pieces of gear. If you're a spender, you want to spend a little. Maybe I could see it. I I don't know that I would. But I did say I'd buy the other one. Had 10 of these and 400 of that. So all right, maybe I would, but it's not all that bad. Another $20 for another bigger version. 50, 100, 100. The pedestals are kind of hard to come by, but yeah, no, we're not here to do pack features. Yeah, $100 for this. No, it's not worth it in my opinion. So, yeah. Special offers, they have this here too, where you get it for, and then you got down here all in one package, 6 of them, or one of 6. So for 990 crystals, you can get 5 special, this stuff. But I don't, no, I don't think that's worth it. So, anyways, we're here to talk about the account, how we went up. As we can see, um, we've unlocked some more stuff. Now we've got this portion opened up here where we got our steel mill and lumber yard going. I've already got them to level 4. Just did the plaza fountain up to level 2. I need to get some materials back so I can upgrade the market. Lake Avalon, let's do this real quick. Get this free summon. Woohoo! Probably nobody. Yeah, just common. Don't need him. The I can do one right now for upgrading, but to get this to be able to do two, you got to upgrade it. In order to upgrade it, you have to reach castle level 6. I think I'm at castle level 4, so I got 2 more to go up, and then I'll get to. And this kind of comes in handy because then you can set these two to go up at the same time, or you could have like if you have the resources, you can make your forge and relic forge go up, or the plaza and the market go up, or Mage's Tower and Castle. It's nice having two because usually in some of your city builder games you only get the one guy, and then it's hard to keep him. He stays busy pretty much all the time. I like that they do give you a chance to do two things at once. So, of course, our Coliseum. In the story, we've pushed along in main story. We've unlocked chapter 9 last night. So I probably could have had it pushed through farther. And when we complete it, we're going to get favored dungeons for getting the relic awakening materials. And then we're going to get hero awakenings so that we can take them now. Not only do they have their yellow stars, but now they're going to start getting those purple stars. And those will help allowing us to add more gear because at some point in time, if we look here at equipment, down here along the bottom, we're going to get what's called keepsakes. These will greatly improve your character uh, immensely. You'll be able to pick up like a belt. It's like a belt goes here, an orb, and then a banner. The banner you can't get until you get 6-star awakening, but the keepsakes they just will advance your character a whole nother level by putting the awakening in him. So we'll just start getting purple stars here, and then your relics you'll be able to relic them up, uh, get more levels into them because you don't need this to be able to do it. Once you summon one of these and equip it, it's there. Any of the extras you get, you just take them to the shard shop, which is at the Lady of the Lake. You go to the lower right corner, click on it, and then you can trade in your extra characters that you summon that have reached Chivalry 10, or if you just don't care about reaching them to Silver 10, but those help give you a currency to buy memory stones to either unlock characters or use them to be able to um, take to rank their chivalry up. You need 1 for legendary, 2 for rares, 3 for uncommons, and 5 for commons. So, or you can spend 20 of these, which these are hard to come by, to be able to do the same thing that one of these does. So, um, yeah. But that's what we're working on there. So we did the story. Uh, Adventure, I pushed through I got 100% in that one. Only got 97. The reason why I only got 97 in here is because there's a treasure chest that you find that you got to fight people with, and it takes a select set of characters you got to use. I didn't have all of them, and I just kind of started into chapter 3 Wales, and I just kind of stopped right there. So, trying to push into main story so we can start getting that unlocked. And once we get that unlocked number 10, um, let's see here. What have we done? Of course, the forge we got open so we can purchase equipment, change our equipment stat. Now, when you do that, you can select what you want to do. We'll just grab this one, and well, let me no. So, like, say we want to change this here. We want to change either its effect act, one of these, and it takes this. They call them stones. But everybody says it looks like powder. So, but you take this resource here, and then you put it in, and then all it changes is a substat. This stat you cannot change. That's fixed, even on the ones on the right side of your equipment list. So, but all this does is change these. So if you want to get like you want to keep that, but it's random. You don't know what you're going to get. So you want to keep this, but maybe and you want to keep that, but maybe you want some attack speed in there. So now you're going to roll, but now you'll end up exhausting a lot of this just to try to get to perfect stats. So if I was going to do anything in here, I would roll it and pray that I can get maybe some attack speed out of it, just so that they're going to go a little quicker. So, but that's the stat change tab. And then, of course, the equipment crafting. You got all the sets you can craft. The attack, critical, and speed you don't need to craft because you can farm that. The defense, life, and drain you don't have to craft because you can farm that. Your damage set, your accuracy set, resistance, heal set, counter, and vigor, and elemental sets you have to craft, and it takes the material. Your vigor set though is by far the best set in the game. This is what your supports and your healers are going to use because you want them being able to use their big abilities all the time. So because it'll give them +1 vigor each time around. So very very handy. You should have at least two, if not three people in vigor. And then if you have like an attacker, then they should be in stuff like attack and crit chance. You know, your attack set and your crit set, or a speed set, or a speed and crit. Like Tristan, he needs a speed set and a crit set just so he can, because his attack some of his attacks are based off of speed. Damage set can go with the attack set. Accuracy. A lot of people like to run like for example, Morgan. I like to run Morgan in a vigor set and an accuracy set, because accuracy is a 2-piece set as it shows, and it's going to give you 30% more accuracy, effect accuracy. So you want to run that. So you want to try to find vigor sets that have effect accuracy and attack speed, and then you want to get accuracy sets also, because you want her to be able to land those debuffs and knock that turn meter gauge back that she has the ability to do. So, and then over here are your other same thing, but these take a little bit different resources, and then you can build these for each different favor that you have, but just do the base set. If when you start deciding you want it, when you can get this unlocked for putting these keepsakes on, just do the base. No set effect, because you can get set effects down here, but just do that in the beginning, just so you can get some stuff on them. But anyways, running into what I want to do here. Basically, just kind of going over, showing you what we've unlocked for the day, for the weekend. Of course, Coliseum, market, restricted area. Yeah, let's go there to the restricted area. Okay, so we got Plaintiff Beast going. I tried getting into 7, but it just wasn't working. But I got to 6, so I can farm these. I want to get here so I can start getting these mythicals, mythic mana orbs, so I can get K to 6-star right off the bat. So I might have to manual that until I get it just right, or play around with the gear and tweak it. So we got Plain Beast to number 6. Burning Land, Gorgos, we opened up. We got to 4. And as you start going in more and more, is when you start needing those special characters to start landing those dots, like Anguish's chill, Isolde's chill that she has, and stuff like that, because it starts getting harder and harder because you can't hit him. He's got a high defense. So when you can start putting those dots on there, or like Rosier's bleed, or somebody that does some burns, things like that, then that's where he takes a lot of his damage from. So got there to at least 4 on Burning Land. This is where we can get some gold and experience to level people up. This will open up once we reach chapter 2, hard difficulty 2-7, and beat it. And then this one won't unlock until chapter 4, hard difficulty 4-7. This one I wouldn't even worry about. Even when you unlock it, I wouldn't even worry about it. It's just, you gotta have special teams for this. This is more of like an end game type. I mean, you can do a couple, try to get into like 1 or 2, maybe 3 levels into here, just so you can start getting some of this material. I mean, you will need it to get your relics ranked up, but I wouldn't try to invest a whole lot in here. Just get what you need to try to get some of them ranked up. So yeah, the equipment dungeons, Nest of Iskalhag. I got to 2. It just He puts up so many buffs on himself that it's hard to pull them off. But and I don't really have the proper team set up for it. But this is, if you can get here, so you can start farming this material down here. Uh, your ideal thing is to try to get to here. Um, and then Origin of Apelia, I was able to get in here. I was able to get to 3, so I can farm this material, so I have it, and get 2 to 3-star gear. And then Fortress of Arcellus, you won't get until you beat Chapter 5, hard difficulty 5-7. Clan raid we're going to do. Forbidden Dungeon, I got to 2, kind of got stuck here at 3, so I thought I'll just leave it there. Farm this. If you can't continue to go on, don't just forget it. Farm it. You get 5 times to do it. And if you can, come in here, do auto clear for 5, because you really need these pedestals out of here. And these right here are helpful. This resource is helpful for the Forbidden Dungeon shop. So, and then Favorite Dungeon will unlock when we beat Chapter 9. 6. Oh, okay. Thought it was 9-7. And then Sealed Temple will unlock when we do hard difficulty battle 1-4. So, uh, yeah. So basically that's it. Real quick, let's look at the characters. I did do some pulls over the weekend. So I'll show you who we picked up in the process. So Been working on. We got Morgan to 50, Tristan to 50, Sarah to 50. Kay is at 50, but I need her to go to 60. We grabbed Isolde. She's great for the Burning Lands with Gorgos, along with the Jarrett. Who else did we pick up? I got us a Baldwin for. He'll come in handy for when we go to do 10-7 for Crom Cruac. We got a Rosier. What else did we grab? We got a Boars. Anybody else in here that I thought we didn't have that was pretty good? So no, that's it. So I didn't get a whole lot, but I got some. But I did do some pulls over the weekend. So we'll jump on out of here. What do we got in here? Okay, just that. So yeah, you can look. The red dot says so. It's all day. We look at her and they want to advance her, so I could take her to 5 stars if I want her, but I don't want to spend those kind of resources too much too yet. I want to save those for what we need. But we'll jump on in here to story. We'll do main story number one. We'll get this one out of the way. Again, I'm just gonna. So now we're getting defense gear, first clear 2-star defense gear. That's cool. So um, we're just gonna skip it. It's Guinevere. If for some reason you're playing and you do make pulls and you can pull a Guinevere, you have a Bodwin, but then you pull Guinevere. Guinevere will replace Bodwin for the what you need to do for Crom Cruac, and we'll try to get through that so we can see what we get. Yeah, trumpets go. Try to get through one of these battles. Yay! Everybody's like, oh, there's Arthur and he's banned. Tristan's got his flame relic on. I just now realized that. Ugh. Welcome, Your Majesty. Are we almost there yet? Oh, yeah, here we are. I'm gonna grab a drink.
The troops are on standby.
Okay, we're talking to Tristan. Of course, we've already got him. Here we go. Wow, that done? All right. Let's get up here. So we're gonna fight some shark heads, are we? Looks like it. All right, let's do it. Get in there. Here's the first battle. Yep, we're doing with this crew. Everybody's as high as they can go. Like I said, I want to get her to 6-star, but I need to get through Penveed, open up 7 so I can start farming those mythic orbs that I need, mana orbs, so I can get, because I need 25 of them with her. Okay, here we go. Now there's somebody, usually this gentleman here, or somebody, not him, but there's usually a gentleman. You'll see it later on as we go through. There that will summon extra people in, and you're like, oh my gosh! And if you don't take control of that person that summons them in, because once you kill them, that person that summoned them, the summons die with him. So if you can, try to knock him out first, because if you don't, you'll just get overrun, because it's like he'll keep. I don't know if there's a limit to how many he can summon that you can have on the field, but yeah, it can get a little overwhelming sometimes. Such heal from Sarah. Thank you very much. I was hoping to pull, when I was doing the pulls, I was hoping to pull an extra copy of Turin, so I could get her Chivalry 1 open, so I can have it when she plays. She goes into night. And then I realized I'd gotten 30 of the Memory Stone, just generic ones, and I could have used those on her Chivalry 1, but instead I used it on Sarah. For her C1, and it just, as soon as I did it and I realized, oh, and I was like, I have it, but if you can't reset, if you try to use a reset token, it doesn't reset their chivalry. So all it resets is it'll tell you what it resets, but it does not reset the chivalry. So I was just like, oh, seriously? So now we're gonna wade through these shark people battling. Gonna go to a union on the northern road. Yeah. Skip the story. Let's go. Come on. We're wasting time. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Who are we reuniting with? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this portion of it here. Skip. All right. Subdue Sigrun. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got to subdue Sigrun. So. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Ooh, yeah. See, we're 600 power more than her, so we definitely got to start getting some people in a higher star levels. Because when you get to 10-7, Um, you definitely want to have um, because getting the stars up matter. That just increases your base stats so much by getting the level the 6 star, and then at least, and then you're gonna want K at least uh, between 55 and 60 for that 10-7 because at one point when that battle starts, Crom Kruok will heat uh, somebody, and if you have somebody like Vaughn that can put not Vaughn, Baldwin, excuse me, can put up like an immunity to you, abnormal status immunity. It keeps some of them. But if you get Guinevere, Guinevere has an ability that puts it up there where 3 of you, everybody gets it but her. So then she ends up being the one that gets 8, if I'm right. And then that leaves your attackers out there so that all you can do later is come back and as you attack, it'll knock him down to where because he starts doing a digestion on him, and then you can get him to just puke him back out. Um, so yeah, it can be a little daunting. It was one of the big things everybody said when it first came out that Crom Croc 10-7 on normal was just a little tough, and it took some of the people, some of the bigger guys playing to figure it out, and they got it figured out. So, but and now we're just here trying to put it out. Well, I'll probably put these off in their own little like playlist for. Oh, we're not watching this story. Go away. Um, so that way, if anybody wants to use it as like a beginner's guide or whatever, they can do that. So yes, 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 yes. Entangled connections. Let's go. Come on, chase Sigrun. Get her, get her, get her. Who do we run into here? Oh, this guy. These sharks. They chop the rock down, and then Gareth comes in, I think. Yeah, Gareth comes in and just does like a big one-handed punch and blows all the rock up right there. All right, Sigrun's base. Where are we at? 22. Yeah, we'll probably just do one more battle and skip, and then we'll probably jump over and do some quick pulls. And well, you know what? We're gonna do that now. We're like 22 minutes in. I don't want to make these any longer than I have to, but just wanted to show everybody the progress that was made for this. So I'll continue to play this a little more, unlock some more things, so that you can see. But we're gonna jump over here. We've got some. I think we've got some. I do have 10 rate up summons. Um, let me think about it. I don't have enough to do a normal. We can do a 10 pop of the special, only 7 for the flame. We can do a 10 pop of the relics, frost relics, and only 8 for the storm. So let's start here with the frost relic. If we're looking for anybody's, I would say right off the top of my head, I think the one I want the most right at the moment of the characters that I've been working on would be Sarah's frost relic. Because it's actually her storm's okay, but her frost is a little better. So and probably the same for Curran. Do I already have Currans? But anyway, for Turin's Frost Relic would be good too. Um, anybody, if I could get, yeah, no, that's it. So here we go. We're gonna do this. We got pity at 60, but there's a chance we could get it in this 10 pop. But let's do it and see what we get. Let's go. All right, nothing fancy. Let's watch for the hand. He's going to have another hand grab up here. It'll probably turn blue. And then this hand, as he's on top, the bottom hand will kind of shift down a little. He'll kind of move it and shift, and then it'll go if it's, show you. So here's the rare. Nope. All right, it didn't move. It just stayed put. So who do we get? Who do we get? We're just going to pop them all. All right, so we've got this dude. Seriously? All right, now this is something they changed for global or one of the patches. I think it was after one of the patches that I thought was cool because before you had to go in and look at the bottom because there's colored dots, 3 different colored dots for each one of their relics that show you what they have, what they don't have. So it's kind of neat to just real quick like, do they have? And you can look. And if they didn't have it, it wouldn't be glowing. But if there was one, but you needed to equip it or summon it, then it would kind of flash. But and I'll show you that real quick before we leave. But now they did this to where when you get it, if they don't have it and you get it, yeah, just hit this and equip it. Yep, summoning success. We know it's going to be a summoning success. Oh, wow. Looks like we might have some extras for him. And then we'll do his. Because now when you do that, we can come out here. If you go down here to the lower left, this is the shard shop. You can, this resets once a week, but you need this currency here. And the only way you get that is by exchanging character shards. But if, like, for this, if we had 5,250 of these gold tokens, we could get him. Wouldn't have to summon him. Just pay the tokens, then boom, he would get added to our roster. So over here resets every day. So for somebody you're looking and like if I had 375, I could pick turn up, get her chivalry one open. Open. Anguish again, I could get Anguish if I wanted to right now, but we get him on the 13th day. He will be great use in Gorgos. That's why we said we were looking for Turin or Sarah's Frost Relic because, Frost is immune to fire. So you take 15% less damage. So, and then relics come over here if there's somebody's, again, we've got a weekly one that resets, and then you have one that does it daily. And here you can find people's relics, their weapons, if you don't have them. So it's like if I wanted Akalon's Storm Relic, I had 3750, I could pick it up. Same thing with Nicholas, and then over here, 52,500 in my opinion, and I think a lot of people agree with me on this. I've heard other people say this. 52,500 for a relic is ridiculous. Um, so you just save up. But to get it, you come over here to exchange shard. Here's the people you can exchange. But a lot of times you just want to save these and then try to get them to C10. And that way, when you start pulling more and more, you get more, then you can start selling them and start building this currency up over here. Rares are a 1-for-1. Uncommons, I think, are 5-to-1. And then rares are more. And then I haven't had a legendary, but yeah, but relics were that way too. So, but you have this neat little trick where you come down here and you hit select all. It's going to choose everybody. Make sure this exclude unobtained relics box is checked or ticked. Because if you don't and you hit OK, it would have moved that over into that pile and then you would have been out that. But, it's still, but by doing this, because everybody already has these relics obtained, we're going to sell them off and get 360 of the relic currency. So we're going to go ahead and exchange that. Boom. If we were to go back here and look, if I wanted to pick up one of these uncommons or commons, I could, but I don't have a need for it. So the goal is to save up because you either want to pick up the rare ones or maybe an uncommon if you need it for somebody that's good. Like Nicholas has some use. He's got a neat little trick that he can do. And then, or a Soul Days, Anguish, Case Flame Relic, or Gillian's Flame Relic, so it's just, yeah, that's where it's all at. Okay. Oh, get back in here. So we did the Frost. Didn't get anybody really worth mentioning. Don't have enough for Flame. Here's, see, the special. Let's do a 10 pop here. Let's see who we can get. Where are we at? Cancel. All right, we're not close to pity yet, but who knows? We might get one right in here. Uh, so let's do this 10. Okay, don't see nothing right off the bat. Boom, going to rare. Nope, so we got a rare out of here. Maybe it's somebody good, like a turn. Oh, wow, wow, 3 rares. All right, let's see. We'll just open this all up. So who we got? Gareth is new. Oh, see, damn it. Damn it. Wished I had waited now. I wished I had waited. Put it in turn, because, well, I need 2 of these for her, though. So, wouldn't have really worked. We'll have to look. So, um, because if I do this, yeah, we're gonna do it. It's gonna cost me 300 crystals, but I think we were at like almost 4,000, so we'll do this. Let's see, what do we get? Do we get a rare out of a legendary out of this one? Gonna do it? Nope. So we got a rare. 2 rares. All right. Who do we get? Pop off. Rosier, nice. Okay, then we got a new uncommon, so that means we're gonna get some. Gonna get and Clementine. Ooh, she's one of the other good healers. she kind of has a dual role. She's got a good heal on her A2, but then she also has something in her kit through her passives and then on her ultimate that allow her to knock back turn meter. So she's good for that way as well. Um, she 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 can get you through. Uh, now, okay, we got 33. I could spend 1,500 because look, in the next 10 we're gonna pull a legendary. You know what? We're gonna do it. Normally, I would save these for like when you get things that come up for being able to purchase things, to craft or upgrade things. I would do it for that, but for the sake of this video, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna do a 10 pop with 1,500 gems, and here's our legendary. That's what it's gonna look like. You'll see that when you're guaranteed a legendary, or you might even see it if you're not even going to get a legendary. It might just automatically do it, or there's a way when it'll happen. So let's see who we can get. This is everybody in the game except for Vivian, Iria, and then Florentius and Sergius. Those four you can't get, but everybody else is in this pool. Here we go. Now watch the bottom hand. Oh, it didn't do it on this one. So we're rolling it around. Got 3 rares. All right, we're gonna roll this. So we got another Jarrett. Cool. Got another Kilich. He's okay. Cormac is great. You can get he comes with his Storm Relic, but if you can get his Frost Relic and then build him right, he just can do some insane damage when he's built right. Oh, another Rosier. Woo, looks like we're gonna be able to put her up to Chivalry 1. Another Bodwin. Nice, nice. Alan, Beborn. Uh, however you pronounce this dude's name. Rolo, honestly, a waste. And then it's not just humans who repeat the same mistakes. Ooh, ooh, Ain or Ain, whatever her name is. She is. Oh my gosh, she's worth. She was worth the pull. She was worth the 1,500 gems to get this. She has a neat kit. She can do some stuff. So, all right, awesome. I love it. Got some good characters out of this, especially that was nice. I'm not going to complain on that. So, and we're not going to do it again because as we go back and you see our pity reset to 60. So the chances of getting another one, I've had it happen. I've had it to where I've had 2 legendaries on 2 different, boom, boom, right after each other. But no, we're not doing that anymore. This rate up summon. Oh, what the heck? Let's do it. I'm in the mood. I'm in a pulling mood. So we'll do this. Not everybody's in it, so uh there's 4 legendaries that are in there, and then of course Vivian. So uh the 4 legendaries that are in there, and then Vivian, they each their rate up is a little higher than all that. So who do we get? All right, so we got rare. So we're just getting a rare out of this. All right, who do we get? We'll just skip that. Got a new character. New character. We got another Isolde. All right, so cool. We'll save those 4. Look at that. Look at. No, I don't want that. I wanted this. So there we go. Now if we look, we only have one for Isolde, so we can't get her this DN sets or Kets or whatever that's pronounced. Mercy. Um, let's see who else. Did Jarrett? Can we have? Yeah, yeah. So his chivalry is going to go up. And on the uncommons, all this is going to do is just basically increase their base stats. That's all. They're not going to get any special unlocks, but we'll do it. We'll go ahead and give that. Make him a little stronger for Gorgos. We'll just leave that in chivalry. Let's open this up. Let's see. Click through real quick. Nope, nope, nope. See, I need 2 for Turin to be able to unlock her. No, no, no. One more, one more, one more. No. Oh, here we go. So this is going to get her chivalry run, Cruel Appetite. She does phenomenal damage. If you can get her Flame Relic, her ultimate hit, 5 hits, lands bleeds. She can drain. She's just an all around damage dealer. Rosie Arias. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll pledge that, get that unlocked. Woo. Who else in here, real quick? I know this is something that you could be done. Not gonna worry about him right now. Anybody else in here worth doing? Who's that? Finn? No. Aaron? Can't. Police? No, we're not gonna do him. Force? No, 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 no. Not gonna do Jan. Not gonna do Argus or Kenneth. Bolt can't. I'm not even gonna do this dude. Nope. 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 Not gonna do Andres. And then back to Morgan. All right, so there we go. And that's basically how it works. So pulling dupes is not a bad thing. It actually helps because you can unlock stuff for getting your characters better and unlock certain skills for your legendaries and your rares. You're just your uncommons and commons don't get anything. Go in here real quick. Let's gather some rewards. Crystal consumption event. All right, we're gonna claim those two. So I get another. I got one legendary summon stone. So when you get 20 of these, you can use it to chivalry up a legendary if you want. But save these. These are hard to come by. All right. We want to go in here because we want to go to the codex. Get 180 because we got a new legendary. We got a new rare, and then we got a couple new uncommons out of that. Oh, 3 new uncommons. So we're gonna claim all those, all the gems. We want all those crystals, all those gems, and then of course all this stuff here you can collect later. And I'll do that afterwards. But anyways, so this is how it's going. It's just a matter of working through. You push back and forth between story and adventure. You're going to run a lot of the pen feed to get the star up, the ranking up material that you need. Then you're going to need to run Gorgos to be able to get the gold and the experience you need to be able to level them up. So yeah, for the first while you're pushing story, and then you're doing the restricted area for the power up dungeons. Don't really necessarily worry about the equipment dungeons so much. Just you focus back and forth between these two until you get this opened up. Once you get into hard chapter 2, but yeah, you're going to bounce back and forth through here. Your goal for Pen Feed is to try to push to 7, so you can start getting these to be able to get the characters to 6-star, and then you're gonna spend time here in Gorgos farming the gold and experience that you need, and then once you get that done, then you can go back out, push into story some more as far as you can get, and then same thing. And then if you get stuck there, the nice thing about adventure mode is no, it says right down here, no stamina required. So you try to push as far as you can, and this is where you'll pick up like little treasure chests and stuff like that and get some nice juicy rewards. You can get a bunch of crystals, a bunch of gold, all kinds of resources that you need. So fun game. I like it. It's definitely a gotcha game. I hope they will expand the roster a little more and just quit adding legendaries, start putting in some good uncommons and maybe some rares in there. So, we can have a broader roster for those of us that don't spend in the game. So, and it's a grind factor. You've got your choice. You can either pay to win, get to the end game quicker, and then be bored until they start releasing new content, or you can, just grind it out on the free to play. So, but that's it. So that's the game for the weekend, and so I did what I do. I'll push a little bit more in it and try to get another shorter video up tomorrow, and all that. So if not tomorrow, maybe in a couple days or whatever, try to see if I can't get some more stuff advanced. But anyways, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you watching the video. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notification to know when I put up videos. Hit the like button if you like the content that's being made on this channel. Got any comments you want to say, good, bad, or whatnot, just drop them down below. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.